Let us build an agent which is going to analyze your iPhone health data. So the iPhone health data looks something like this. When you extract it from your iPhone, it has got the activity name. So in this case here, the name of the activity corresponds to the number of steps. You also then have the creation date, when was this activity done, plus you have other details which is related to all the starting date, end date, and at the end you also have the value. So here, for example, you have 49, means that you have taken 49 steps on this particular date and this particular time. Now what we are going to do is we are going to take this data and then use an agent which is going to produce some visualization such as this. So you will have a line chart which has got the number of steps taken for each day, plus you can also have a heat map which is number of steps taken by the month as well as the day. Now let us go to the agent builder, and here you will see the agent has got a large language model and then it has got the tools. So a large language model is used to understand the user request, and then the tools are where the actual activity is going to happen. So for example, here we have various tools which are available for the agent, such as data analysis as well as the get column names. Now let me show you first of all on how the flow of the agent takes place. So first of all, you will give an user prompt. So this user prompt is then going to go to the large language model which is going to understand your request, and then it is going to select the appropriate tool which is then going to make the analysis. For example, it is going to make data analysis based on the query what you have given. These results are again going to go to a large language model to make the HTML code, and then you also have finally the HTML dashboard which is produced. Now let us see on how this agent works by looking into the execution. So here, first of all, you have to give a prompt, and here the prompt is use the data set iPhone health data and then take all the records where activity equal to HK quantity type step count, because we would like to make analysis only for the step. So we are just going to take records which are related to the step count. And then we can say that give me a total of this activity by date based on the creation date, and then make an HTML line chart. So first of all, the agent is going to go and look into the number of columns which it has. So here it is going to come out with all the different columns which are available in the data set, and then based on that it is going to now call another tool which is this data analysis tool. So this data analysis tool has got the data set, and then it is smartly making a natural language question based on our that you should filter the data, and then you should group all the records by creation date. You should make a sum of value count and get the total steps per day sorted by date. So this is a very smart move which the agent is making, and after that you have the results. So here you have all the results which are related to the query what we have given, and this data is then again going to go to the LLM which is going to produce this HTML, and here you can see that this HTML is produced, right? So here you have the date as well as you also have the number of steps which are taken for each date. So this is pretty interesting, and you can also extend the results by asking another prompt, right? So for example, you can say that now I would like to have a heat map of the month versus day, and it is also then going to do the same thing, and it is going to produce the heat map which we have seen. So here you have your heat map. In addition, it is also giving some key insights based on the heat map, that what were the most active months, what were the most active days, etc., etc. So this is pretty powerful, and I would also recommend that everybody, if you are into health, you should download your health data and do a further analysis, and you can use my platform DATAJARVIS.ai to execute all this analysis using AI agents. Thank you for watching.